you have embarked on a journey of unbelievable resources and talent and understanding. Your body thanks you, your mind embraces you, and all your thoughts are trying, living, and going into balance with self. Open that portal to the next galaxy, the next universe, the next dimension. Along this trip, our captain extraordinaire is Dr. Cicely D. Angela. Allow her to guide you, introduce you, and embrace our guests with great resources from the unknown to the known to what we thought to remove the illusions that you have about yourself, your surroundings, and your impact of the matrix of which you live. Let's go and embark on this journey. Food Alchemy Network. Dr. Cicely D'Angelo will be playing and proving with you along with her illustrious guests that she has presented on this luxury network of Food Alchemy Network. So without further ado, welcome to Food Alchemy Network and welcome our guests and our illustrious host, Dr. Cicely D'Angelo. Blessing.
Hello out there. How are you feeling, guys? It is Thursday time out for you. How about that? Getting that time, making that energy. I'm feeling good. How about you? So, I wanted to welcome you to Thursday time out with me, Dr. D, on this glorious Thursday, of course, of Food Alchemy Network. So I want to welcome you, first of all. So I am excited to see you here to be part of this network and actually sit with me, talk with me, and communicate with me. So I want to say hi to everybody on Facebook. I want to say hi on YouTube, hi on Twitter, hi on Instagram. Hello out there. So Thursday is timeout. Reason I say timeout is because we're about to go into the weekend and it's starting to really get close down to the time of the holidays. Whether you celebrate Passover, Christmas, pagan holidays, winter solstice. These are some of the things that go on during these holidays and other things that come there. Feliz Navidad, which is same thing. Merry Christmas, which is great. As you notice, I'm really, really, really going to be working more and more on my Espanol and other languages so I can be able to communicate in a beautiful form. So I thought, why not? Because we're going through such trying times today. Really trying times for a lot of us that are stuck indoors and trying to figure out what we can do. Some of us have been put on quarantine where they shut down. Some people have been on quarantine a lot longer than others. Some countries are actually up and functioning at a better rate, and they had to go by the learns and the curves. So, what better way to do this is to think about a timeout. You know, when your children doing something wrong back in the day, they used to be in a timeout, they had to go sit in a corner. Now, sometimes we got to go sit in a corner. And what I mean, go sit in a corner, is sit down and relax our mind and just put your feet flat on the floor. Okay, if you can, sit in a chair, or sit in a chair and be relaxed as possible. Okay, from the top of your head down to the bottom of your feet, just be relaxed and let it go and let it flow. So you relax your feet, you relax your ankles, you relax your calves, you relax your knees, you relax your thighs, you relax your abdomen, you relax your chest, you relax your arms, you You relax your forearms, you relax your hands. Then you relax your shoulders. Woo. So you feel the weight come off. Relax your neck and just take deep breaths. Take as deep breaths, as many as you need, and big deep breaths, and let go slowly. And then go in, go out, go in, go out. And every time you let a breath of air go out, you can do this about 10 times. You let go the thoughts of the day, things that have troubled you, things that you're worried, things that have been on your mind. Let them go. Know that you're okay, you're in safe, you're in harm without harm, that you're comfortable in that environment that you are. Where you are, you can't be harmed. You're safe. You're okay. You're loved. Feel the comfort of that love. Feel the comfort of that energy. And think about, so it is above, so it is below, so it is above, so it is below, so it is above, so it is below. Ashe. And just enjoy that peace and balance of letting go. So when a thought tries to creep back into your mind, and I said creep, 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 you let it go. And you let it go. And you flow with it. So every time it goes, shut it out. In place of it, put a picture of a beach if that relaxes you, a cabin in the woods if that's relaxes you, the mountains if that relaxes you. Whatever relaxes you, your picture of thought, put that in your mind and let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. And in that, sit down. Imagine yourself sitting down, having a conversation with yourself that is uptight, wound up, upset, angry, frustrated, confused. And go and pretend like you're talking to someone else, but see yourself and talk to yourself and reassure yourself. Give yourself the love, give yourself the comfort that you need. That's what you do. Give yourself the love and the comfort that you need. And as you do that, you'll feel a peace about you, especially when you using the tools of your surrounding. And make sure that you're, like I said, in a comfortable place where you can sit or lay. So that's wonderful. Okay. Now, after that, as you're talking to yourself, I want to think of like all the negative thoughts that you have. Counter that with positive thoughts. So you're like, oh, I got to pay these bills. Think, oh my gosh, these bills are paid. Oh my gosh, I got them paid. Instead of, oh my gosh, I got to pay these bills. Pay them with loving energy. Pay them with just a just joy. Just see it like that instead of what you normally do. So say you have your mortgage. Your mortgage is due. See yourself actually paying that and seeing a great big red stamp, PAID, paid, and then put the FULL in full, paid in full, paid in full. So as you're seeing that, each one go through the list and just visualize it paid, paid, paid in full, paid in full, paid in full, and just work on that energy, and you'll see the vibrations of your body will start to actually relax as you're talking to, your other conscious self in that space. You'll feel relaxed. You'll walk in that energy. So that's what I really want you to do. Just walk in that energy that it is paid in full. And if everything is paid in full, what would you do? What would be your next step? Like, what do you want to do after you know everything is done and you're good, you're comfortable, your house is done, and what would you like to do? So, when you figure that out and know, take your mind actually going there and doing that, whether it's playing in the water, whether it's hiking up the mountain, whether it's cooking a great meal or going on a vacation, doing skiing, and so forth. Um, so, and visualize that what you're doing. So, take your mind. Let's go there. Let's take a little trip. See, like I'm dreaming. I'm in my new place. Ooh. I'm seeing that I'm able to get to the beach. I'm able to enjoy the mountain air where it's crisp and clean. I am seeing all the self sufficient things I want. I'm looking at my garden. I am enjoying the stream on my feet. And I'm seeing the fishes swim up and down the stream. I like that. So, as I visualize these things, I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, wow, I'm in heaven. I'm in absolute heaven. Everything is great. Everything is wonderful. And I'm just enjoying that energy. So I'm staying there, and this is what I call my staycation because I'm visualizing all these things and I am acting on them in my space of my staycation in my mind. And it helped me relax and not worry about the things of the world. And when you got to come back, it's okay to come back and have that energy that you felt, the relaxation. Try to pinpoint that every time you're in a space that might upset you, even if it's for 1 or 5 minutes. If you have to go into the restroom because you're at work and there's a space, or you're doing so much and it's hectic and you're a nurse or a doctor, whatever, go into the restroom, go into the stall. And the doctor's restroom and nurse's restrooms are different than the public restrooms. Go in there and go in your mind and take a staycation in your mind, a relaxation, seeing the beauty, the abundance of healing, and feel that energy. That's what I want you to do. Just feel that energy and hold it. And even if you have to put a timer when you're in there so you can come out in 5 minutes, but relax and then go back to doing what you do. So every time you need it, go in there and do a staycation, even if it's in a stall, even if it's in a little, the hospital break room or wherever it is that you get to take a break. Do that. Take that time out for yourself. You are deserving of that. You need that. It helps you balance. And if you're a mom, oh my gosh, I implore you to go in the bathroom and lock the door and definitely time yourself. And try to put the little people out the mind and go in there and give yourself a staycation for 5 minutes and try to block out all the things that's going on around you. When you do that, you'll see how magnificent you'll feel refreshed. And some things you might need to do for your time out is even take a little nap. There's been studies that have been shown that workers are more productive when they have a little nap in the afternoon. They're more productive. They're thinking clearer. They're doing a lot production productivity. Sorry, productivity, if you will. And that is great for different companies that are looking out for their employees. They want you to be at your absolute best when you're doing these things. Your absolute best. So These are little things you could do. Take a little cat nap. If you're home and you're doing stuff, you're working from home, schedule in, pencil in, for you to take a little cat nap for 30 minutes. Try not to go too late because then it might upset your algorithm for when you go to sleep at night. Um, Another thing you can do is when it's time for you to go to bed, is maybe sit down and actually drink an herbal tea or a warm herbal drink of ginger, mint, spearmint, lavender, chamomile, jasmine, whatever like soothes your mind. Just take that time out, have it with yourself. And even if you can start your morning off with pleasant affirmation: I am wonderful, I am love, love is me, and all around me, I surround myself with love. I walk in love, I see in love, I do in love. When you say that affirmation over and over again, it becomes synced in your mind. So when you get up, think about that and things, and you will see a difference. You'll start drawing people and things, that doors that were blocked to you instead of away from you. So, which I think is outstanding if you can put your mindset in that positive and not be bombarded by what's going on today. Let that go. Like, nope, not having it. Live in your moment and let not what's going around you surround you and color your views. What could be your blessing? So that is just something, a gift I want you to give yourself. A gift of loving yourself, a gift of understanding, a gift of affirmations. When you do this more and more and you're more in sync with this, you'll accomplish a lot. Blessings and just doors, unexpected miracles, if you will. Because you're in that mindset, you're in that energy, you're in that, what I call that vortex. And you're just like, ooh. So if you don't know, some people I would suggest that I listened to in the past as I was going, as Abraham Hicks, okay, was one. Cryon was another one. These are different people that help me during the time. And surround yourself with positive people, because negative people can actually rub off and you'll start to feel that way. And you're like, what is it? And if you're empath, it'll weigh you down unless you know how to clear it, remove it, and counterbalance it. Like, I don't deserve this. I'm not getting this. It's wonderful. And sometimes that happens to empathic people, spiritual people. They're weighed down not by their own issues, by others. So let's do some cord cutting. Cord cutting is when you're releasing people, persons, and things and emotions that no longer serve you and is not for your highest conscious good. That's another time to take a time out. What am I doing in my life to make my life better? What is the lesson and the blessing from this situation? What do I need to learn? Sometimes we ask for patience. And in order for you to get patient, you got to be tested. So you're going to come up against these things. That's what I said. Don't ask for patience, because you're definitely going to be tested. So you can be blessed that may have more patience. You know what I mean? So you want love. Some people, I want to understand what love is. Well, some people will get other lessons on the opposite for them to know about loving and loving themselves. Like these are just little key points to think about. What does it take? What makes me smile? Simple things. I love to laugh. If you notice that, I am a laughter. I love to laugh. So when I'm laughing, that means I'm happy, really in a great mood. I'm up there, vibrant. When I'm just solemn, I'm really contemplating something or going through something, or I am going through transformation. So this time is during that time I might need a time out myself. And how do I do that? I might sit and write. So you might sit and be able to write and help you accomplish what you need to accomplish by writing out your thoughts, or about singing out your thoughts, or painting out your thoughts, or creating out your thoughts. this is a timeout. Is it something that you're enjoying to do during that time that helps you get in your happy place? Do you know what your happy place, what it feels like? Like excited, vibrant, love. These are things that, I want you to think about. So I am Dr. D. It's been Thursday timeout. I will see you again tomorrow on Friday on Spiritual Connection. If you want a spiritual reading or connect with me, please be sure to stay tuned, and I hope to see you soon. I am Dr. D. Blessings.